Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My voice is still the same. My cold has not gotten any better, maybe a slight bit better, but that's not the point. So I'm really excited for today's video because I think I'm filming after almost 2 weeks. So I'm really great to be back to filming. But today I'm going to be filming a few videos and I'm going to be gone again for another 2 weeks. So I don't think I'm going to film for 2 weeks probably. So I am doing a lot of pre-filmed videos. So I'm really excited for that, and today's video is going to be really exciting because after I think 2 months I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite videos. So I did a September favorites, which I will link in the description box, and I didn't do an October favorites because what happened is that I was using my September favorites even in October. So I started using these new products which I'm going to be talking about I think sometime in mid-October, and it would be a little unfair if I spoke about products which I just used for 2 weeks and I told you guys that they are my October favorites when they're actually not, because I've just used them for 2 weeks, so it's not technically a monthly favorites that way, so that would be cheating. So that's the reason I skipped my October favorites, and this one is going to be like a combination of products I've been loving in October and November. So I'm going to be calling them my current favorites, and I actually have a lot of skincare and makeup both, so I'm going to be splitting these videos into two. So this one is going to be my skincare favorites, and then after that I'm going to be doing a separate makeup favorites as well. So yes, I do have 5 products to talk about, so let's quickly get started. So I'll start with face wash first, and this is the face wash that I have been loving currently. It's the Everyuth Naturals Oil Clear Lemon Face Wash. Now I do have a review on this already, which is up on my Instagram. I will leave the link in the description box. And if you know me, you would know I love the scent of lemons, like the citrusy, zesty scent. I love that scent, so I love the scent of lemons, and lemon essential oil, lemon face washes, even maybe a moisturizer. I think there is one by Garnier which is like a lemon scented moisturizer, but in general I love products that smell of lemons, and this is just one of those. And I personally love using this in the morning, so it's a part of my morning skincare routine, and I love using this in the morning because it really refreshes me and like wakes me up in the morning. That's the first reason why I love this. Secondly, it's great for this time of the year because it's a gel based face wash, and I normally love using my normal cleansers, which are generally water based, but during the winters my skin does get a little dry, so I prefer using a gel based cleanser, at least during this time of the year, and even in general otherwise. I just love gel based cleansers in general because they really suit my oily combination skin. And yes, that's the reason I've been loving this, and it's also very affordable. It's priced at 99 only for 100 grams, so I think that is very affordable. Moving on, next I have 2 moisturizers to talk about for different reasons. So I'll start with this one first, which I have already spoken about. I think I spoke about this in my nighttime skincare routine. Again, I will link that video in the description box. I absolutely love this moisturizer. It's the Plum Green Tea Renewed Clarity Night Gel. I don't see a lot of people talking about this. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is something which I feel is more suitable for the summers. I think I already mentioned this earlier. During this time of the year, it's winters, so you're generally supposed to use, like, no matter what your skin type is, during winters it gets really dry, like your skin gets really dry, so it's always better to use like a more nourishing moisturizer. But this one is a really lightweight gel. I've been particularly loving this a lot, and let me actually show you. I'm almost about to run out of this. I think it will last me till the end of November probably, or maybe a little bit of December, but I've used up a lot of this and I absolutely love it. So it's been helping with my pimples, which you can probably tell because I'm not wearing anything on my face right now, absolutely no makeup except for lipstick, and I do this in a lot of my videos so that you guys can actually see my skin. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this moisturizer. I don't want to talk too much about it in this video because I have already done it. So if you have seen my nighttime skincare routine, it's going to be like a repetition for you. But I quickly want to touch base on by comparing this with the Biotique Anti-Acne Gel, which I spoke about in my September favorites. So a lot of you might have this question for me that which one would I prefer? Would I go for this one, or would I prefer the Biotic Anti-Acne Gel? Now, I personally love both of them. I won't say equally. I do love this one a slight bit more than that one, but I think the main issue is that this one is pricey. I'm gonna be really honest. This one is, I think, 575 for 50 grams, and that one is around 200 for 50 grams, I believe. So there is like a vast price difference. This one is almost thrice the, like the, how should I explain, like the price is 3 times of the Biotic Anti-Acne Gel, so it is pricey. And when you think about long term as in skincare routine, so it's basically a product which is going to be constant in your life, and you're going to keep spending money on it every maybe 2 months or 3 months. So you need to think about how pocket friendly the product is as well. So I think that's the reason I would probably go for the Biotic Anti-Acne Gel for most of the year. But during the summers, I know I'm definitely going to go back to this, because this one is so lightweight and quick absorbing. Like, it gets absorbed into the skin almost instantly, and that is what I absolutely love about it, except the fact that it really helps with my pimples. And yeah, I think that is it. This one is definitely going to be my go-to in summer, but for the rest of the year, when I break out, I will use the Biotic Anti-Acne Gel, because in the long term that one is more pocket friendly because it's more affordable, and both of them do the exact same thing. So yes. Moving on next to the other moisturizer which I have been loving currently. Now these days I haven't been going to college very much, because in October I had my Diwali vacations, and even in November, like I said, my exams are really nearby, so most of the time I'm not really going to college. I'm sitting and studying at home, so that's the reason I haven't been following my morning skincare routine, which I mentioned in, I've done a morning skincare routine earlier, but I haven't been following that regime that much, because especially the part when I'm talking about moisturizer. So I was using the Plum Grapeseed and Sea Buckthorn Light Stay Day Cream with SPF 30. So when I'm at home, I don't really use a moisturizer with SPF or even a sunscreen in general. I generally don't really even use moisturizer when I'm at home, but since it's the winters now, my skin does feel dry when I wake up in the morning and then I wash my face, so my skin feels pretty dry. So I do use a moisturizer, and I generally tend to go for this one all the time. This one is the A1 NutraFX Active Seed Complex Brightening Night Cream. Now you would ask me, why do I use a night cream during the daytime? It's because this one again is not the ideal night cream, at least for this time of the year, because it's a gel and it's very lightweight. So it doesn't really serve the purpose of a night cream, at least for this time of the year. But I really love the texture and the refreshing scent. It also has a really it's got a very refreshing scent. And again, let me show you, I have used up a lot of this. I don't really think you can tell on camera, because yeah, I really doubt if you can tell on camera, but I have been using this one a lot. And again, I think I'm gonna end up, you know, finishing this tub definitely by the end of the year for sure. So yeah, again, what was I saying? Yeah, I love how lightweight the texture is, and if I just apply this once in the morning after I take a shower, morning or afternoon, let me be honest, I take a shower in the afternoon, not before that, but whenever I use it in the morning or in the afternoon, till the end of the day, I don't really need another moisturizer. This hydrates the skin really well, and my skin does not feel dry at all. And since it's got a gel texture, it's very lightweight, so it does not feel sticky either. So it's really comfortable, it does the job, and yes, that's the reason why I really like that. Moving on to the next teeny tiny product which I have here, it's the Neemly Naturals Green Tea Lip Scrub. Now I'm not really big on lip scrubs, like I wasn't really very big on lip scrubs, I should say, but recently I started using this one. Like, I got it a few months back and I tried it out. I did really like it, but I wasn't very regular with using it. But now, because of the winters, my lips have been really dry, and I generally tend to use matte lipsticks, or you know, sort of creamy matte lipsticks which are not extremely drying, but you know, like the perfect balance between a matte lipstick and a cream lipstick. But a lot of times my lips really feel very dry, and lipsticks, you know, don't go on very smoothly when your lips are dry. So I use this one maybe every alternate day, if not every single day, to exfoliate my lips really well, and it does the job pretty well. It's also it's not very expensive. It's priced at 250, so it's not very affordable. You can definitely do like a DIY lip scrub at home if you don't want to actually spend the money on a separate lip scrub. Just use maybe sugar and, you know, maybe sugar and oil, and make your own DIY lip scrub. I'm not really big on DIYs, honestly. I'll just buy a ready-made lip scrub which does the job for me. So yeah, that's the reason I've been loving this. And okay, now moving on to the last product which I have. This is something which I rediscovered in my in my skincare collection. So this is the Fuchsia green tea clarifying face and body scrub. Now this is a face and body scrub, but I've always used it as a face scrub only. I don't really use this for my entire body because I do have other body scrubs, but this one particularly I absolutely love for my face. So I use this like a scrub cum mask. So it's like an exfoliating mask. I do have a review post. I'm very sure I did a review on this months back. And what I basically do is, first I wash my face and then I apply this as a mask all over my face and wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I wet my hands again, and you know, with my wet hands I massage my face really well with having this on my face. So that really exfoliates really well, and it's just 2-in-1, so I don't need to use a separate scrub and then a mask. So this does the job. This does the job of both, and it's priced at 450 for how many grams? Okay, I can't find how many grams this is, but I do believe it's 100 grams because this has lasted me a very long time. I can't find how many grams this is. Is it like too small, or is it just not there? Because I can't see it anywhere. But I'm pretty sure this is 100 grams and it's lasted me a very long time. Let me show you how much I have. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been using this probably since the beginning of the year. I remember I got it in my MSM box for the month of either December or January. I'm pretty sure it was January. So yeah, I got this in my MSM box and I've been using it since the beginning of the year. So yeah, no, I mean, I haven't been using it regularly. I was using it earlier, I think sometime during summer, like in the beginning of the year, and then even during summer, maybe till May or June, and then I stopped using it. And now, since again, like I said, my skin has been breaking out, and this is the only like mask or scrub sort of products which has green tea in it, so it's really great for pimples and acne, and that's the reason I've been using this currently. So yes, those are all the products which I have been loving currently in the months of October and November. And yes, I do hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, then please do like this video and also share it with your friends or family, whoever might be interested and who might be able to get some more knowledge through this video, or maybe, you know, some of these products could be helpful to them. So do share it as well, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll leave links to all these products in the description box just in case you're interested in buying any of them. And I'll also leave my social media handles in the description box. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat, and I am pretty sure I have reviews on maybe almost all of these products. I'm going to be doing a review on this one and even this moisturizer very soon on Instagram. So I don't know if that would be up by the time I upload this video or not, but by the time I upload this video, all the products on which I would have reviews already up. I will leave the links to all of them in the description box. And yes, I hope you found this video helpful, and yes, until next time, bye.